The poem Frex. The poem Frex is about a woman with, under which she describes her feelings. She describes a relationship between her lover, and she found herself very sad. Because of her lover, she found herself in a situation where she had no one to give sympathy. And moreover, she wants to say that she devoted herself to her lover and she loves him very much, but in return he didn't love him as much. She loves her, but her lover deny her love. And in this poem she describes her relationship with her lover and his image through the quotation. She describes her lover image through the quotation. She says, "He talks, turning the sun-stained cheeks to me, his mouth a dark carving, where statues of uneven teeth gleam." This is a quotation which was written by Kamla Das because she was describing herself. She was describing her relationship with her lover. And now she talks about the image of her lover. What she wants to say, she wants to say through this image that he is very repulsive. His physical ugliness reflects his inner corruption. And moreover, his cheeks symbolizes the heat generated of sheer lustfulness, and also the brown color of his cheek. His mouth seems to be ugly and horrible like a dark carving. His teeth are uneven and dirty. She found that her relationship with her lover was like a forceful. She found herself that she was forcing her lover to love her. So she denied that love. There is no love lost between him. In the abnormal situation where the poetess dramatically presents their omens will to race towards love, but due to her inner sterility and vacuum of emotions, their minds wander off from love, which requires complete emotions integration between the lover and the beloved. She wants to say that due to this situation, she found herself abnormal, and there is a lot of situation. There are so many situations under which she finds herself, as she is a very emotional kind of a woman, and due to that emotionlessness, she is being unable to attach with her lover, and due to that due to that disattachment, their love seems to be an end. They do not share the union of minds and hearts. The image of puddles of desire suggests that they are only interested in satisfying lust and physical desire. There is an image like puddles of desire. Means she wants to say that her husband was only a sexual relationship. But Kamla Das doesn't want that kind of relationship. She wants the kind of a love which she needed from her childhood. Because there was another poem, My Grandmother House, under which she described that how she becomes very sad after her grandmother's death because she is very attached to her mother. That's why from her childhood she needs the kind of the love, she needs that kind of a love which makes her happy, which brings love, which brings smile on her face. She needs that kind of a love. But in this poem, she can't find that love. Instead of finding that love, she found that her lover wants only a sexual relationship. His loveless life advances to fail to steer the fine feeling of love which she honestly carves. Their hearts are like empty sirens, empty of the manner of love that sustained a nauseous life. And moreover, she wants to say that the beloved waits patiently for the manner of the love to empty the sentence of her heart, but instead of it, the callings of a snakes of silence. Feel it. Means that she found a horrible situation. When she was with her lover, she found a horrible situation where she is shivering, where she is worried that her lover will become very rude to her. And moreover, this poem is about a woman who is abnormal too, and she is very sad and she wants to clarify the things through her poems. She wants to clarify the things. She wants to describe her inner soul. She wants to describe her inner emotions. In her each poem, she only talks about the love, her emotions, the kind of things which she was facing from her childhood. And the poem Frex is an autobiographical poem which was written by Kamla Das, and commenting the imagery lyrics. There was a writer who says that Kamla Das views the male body and agent of the corruption for another. She regrets that it is a symbol of coercion. The details of the male anatomy are presented here with the utter disdain. Because under this poem, her lover seems to be an ugly. She describes her lover image in a very bad situation, in a very bad way, that she refused to accept his love in the form of what the lover wants, the kind of a love which the lover wants. She refused to deny that love. This is the poem which was written by Kamla Das. This is an autobiographical poem under which she describes her emotions, where she describes the ugliness situations of her lover through his image. And she needs the love. She needs the true love. There are so many poems which was written by Kamla Das, like My Grandmother, The Frex, and there are so many poems like The Sunshine Cat. These all are the poems which was written by Kamla Das, and she expresses these poems, her feelings, her love, her life in a very proper way.